Hello. Hello. I don't know if this hat looks good. Like, I don't know. I don't know what... I don't know how to look cute. Because... I have glasses and... I don't know. Maybe I can't be cute. Maybe it's impossible. Wait, this music's very loud. Oh, it isn't. Hello everyone. So today I was just in the post office and I got a lot of hats. A lot of different hats. This is one of the hats that I got. And I'm wearing it before it gets so it's not warm yet. I'm wearing it now. I think it's funny. Not like the best hat ever, but I think it's cute. I mean, it looks better than my head. When, like, I don't... Yeah, I mean, it's nice to try a different hat sometime, you know? Sometimes you gotta try something different. A hat is really, like, something that changes the whole vibe of who you are. Because it's like your hair, kind of. It's like on your head, your face, so... It's really like something that's important when you're showing yourself. So I'll be switching every time I stream. I'll wear a different hat. Maybe I can name. Maybe I can like I don't know how to say it, but every stream I'll have a different hat. I have like so many different hats now. Every stream, I wear a different hat. Okay. Hope you're all good. I'm back. Hi. I'm back. Who? Hi, Cabbage Sanity. Can you hear me? I don't know if the microphone's even working. Actually, I think it is. I see that it is, but like I don't know if the music's too loud. How are you? I'm playing the Meat Mode, the game mode that everyone hates. Most people hate this game so much. I haven't played even one match this week, but I just decided I could play it a little bit. Who are we against? What's a cute form? No one is cute. This music is from the game Loco Roco. Has anyone heard of it before? So Cabbage, I forgot. Are you a Wizard101 player or a Yu-Gi-Oh player? Cause like those are the two games I stream. I hate this special event point bug. Oh, let me put the sound effects on. Forgot about that. Too loud. You just got your Wi-Fi back. How? That's awesome. I was at the post office and they were closing at 5 p.m. and I went there at 4:58. I didn't know they were closing at 5. And they were so angry. They were so angry. Because I wanted to get this cat. They were so angry. It only took a minute to give me the hat, but like... They acted like I killed their family. This kind of reminds you of WoW. Oh, you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player? This is like... I'm not really, actually. This game can be really fun. What are we hitting? I don't know why I'm hitting the fairy. Why do I keep my water here? Do you like my hat? So... Are you... Oh, have you played Duel Links? Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links? I played that. Oh yes, you're right, the art style. Oh, this music is so happy. It's funny because I feel the exact opposite of this music. But I thought that a little bit of silly music would be nice for this hat. Yeah, we killed the fairy. So like the goal of this event, there's 6 people versus 6 other people, and each person chooses a character, and each character has a different deck of 20 cards, and each card has a really pretty animation. Yeah, Duel Links gets really easily boring, but I decided to play it because of my the guy, Alistair, the new character from season 4. Because I love season 4. I love Orichalcos, darts, you know. I love them. And that made me wanna play it. So I decided to play it, and now I'm making a relinquished and a tune deck. And what I like about it is that it's if you do duels like with relinquished or tunes, it's like kind of easier to play compared to Master Duel. Oh, after Kaiba. Yeah. I drew a really cute thing today. Let me show you. I don't know if you think it's cute, but I think it's cute. I drew this streamer who is... I know him. He's not my friend, but we know each other. He's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Streamer. His name's Fat Nippy. And I drew him today while looking at his stream. And I think the drawing is cute. I like it. I'm trying to show it. 1 second. Oh, I'm still alive. Sorry, I was distracted by the game. Trying to put on the... Ah, okay. Here is my drawing. I mean, I'll show you the way I drew it. This is a time lapse. So here I started, and I used a lot of smudge. Like I was here. It starts to look like him here. It starts to look like him here. Like, look, it's like this first. Look, it looks like this first. And then over time I make it here. And I change his eyebrow so that it's like up, one down. Oh, you got kicked out of stream? So what I was saying, I drew this guy. His name's Fat Nippy. And why did you get kicked out of the stream? Yeah, here he is. And he really likes the Ojamas. And he wishes that there's this character called Ojama Lime. And he wishes that it was a real character. Oh, yes. The Orochimaru one. Here it is. This is the Orochimaru painting. Oh, it froze. So one thing that I think I'm not good at is whenever I'm more depressed, I don't change my face. Like, I don't change my facial expression. I only change my facial expression if I'm like really happy, or I'm really angry, or I'm really sad. But usually I just look like this. But I don't smile all the time, or I don't like, I have to be in a mood. I'm not very performative. The plush that was on the lamp? Which plush? I have an Orochimaru. Bigger? What do you mean? Plush? Where did you see a plush? How am I still alive for so long? It's a miracle. Why are they not getting the rat? Oh, because the crocus. Yeah, I know how that feels. I may not look like it. One thing I remember in school, I used to be the most so depressed in school, and people would think that I'm emotionless because I would just look like this all the time. Like this. Like, this would be my expression all the time. Just like this. Because that's all I could do. Most of the time. Unless I'm laughing. And there was a boy who said, I can't imagine Anton crying. Like, I can't imagine Anton crying. As if he thought that I was emotionless. Or like, that I was something weird. But I do cry. I just don't cry in front of people usually. I cry alone. When no one can see me. Because I don't want people looking at me while I'm crying. I've cried on stream once. And it was for a very stupid reason. It was because of Beatball. This game. I was accused of like throwing or something. I was accused of ruining the game. And I really wasn't trying to. And I just felt very sad about it. Because I just felt like I upset people without wanting to, and I used, now I don't care. I don't care anymore. But I used to be so in love with this game, Peace Moon. This would be like my reason to live or something like that. So whenever anything bad happens or someone tells me I'm throwing when I'm not trying to, I would take it really personally. So much that I would cry. That was like 3 years ago or two. I don't know. But I don't feel like that anymore. I mean, it's good for a stream, I guess. It was good. It's better to be emotional, you know, people like seeing drama, people like seeing emotions. But I get emotional when I get desensitized. I still show emotions, I just don't show them from the same thing. You know, I get used to it. Something big has to happen, like a horror game, for example. If I play a new horror game that I don't know like what's gonna happen in that game, then I'm very expressive. Because I don't know, because I'm, you know, trying to survive the horror game and it's very emotional. It was on Discord, it was hugging a lamp. Can you send me the picture? Oh, I know what you mean. That's not mine, but I want it. That's an Orochimaru doll that someone has on TikTok, and I took a picture of it because it was so weird looking, and I wish I had it, but I don't. If you know where to get it, I would buy it. I would definitely buy it, but I don't know where to buy it from. Wow, this match is hopeless. So I have this job now. No, it's not really, it's a job, but it's not a job. It's like a part-time job. And I need to actually do it. Because I started, but I need to do it more. What? This looks bad. I think I'm gonna die round 1. Oh, I won't. I hope he hits me big. Yes! I'm gonna drain. We win here. I drain. But we lose the match, but we win the game, the fight. Look, all my health returns. So it's like he did nothing. Wow, I think Wizard101 is very not popular at the moment. Maybe I should play it only when there's like a new update. Wow, the fairy gave a lot of pips to the elf. Oh yeah, I forgot about that thing. Hi Lorenzine out here, how are you? I'm starting to feel like this hat makes me look ugly. Oh, or maybe not, who knows? I don't know. I mean, whatever. Yeah, this is my Orochimaru painting. I think we should just flee. This looks hopeless. The match. Maybe we should leave. I mean, like I would rather go to a game where that's like, you know, a real game. Look, did you see this, Lorenzi? Guys, this drawing, I made it. I made this 3 days ago. I drew this 3 days ago, and I don't want to brag, but it has over 6,000 likes. I'm happy because I spent like 4 hours doing this. Like I did spend a lot of time doing it, so I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad people liked it because I really did like put effort. I wanted her to be the most beautiful gothic woman that I can draw. And people really did like it. Oh, this music is horrible right now. Ugh. I don't want to listen to this. I'm gonna listen to the Cat Lady soundtrack. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Hey, just want to know if you caught that Wizard wanted to use your... Yes, I did. And there's a funny story about that. Hi, Horny and Afraid, how are you? So, the story about this, let me show you, I have it here. Where is it? Where is it? It's here, it's here. It's somewhere around here. Oh. I know it's here. Brick. Where did it go? I know it's here. Oh, here it is. Let me hear it, the story. So... look, it was Courage first. First it was Courage. It was Super Mario. And it was also Lois. It was also Lois. And Merle was the last choice. Merle was the last. And first I drew him with his hat, and then I drew it without the hat. Look. Kinda looks like the hat is like coming off by itself, like an animation. Right? So the story is they posted this drawing. Oh, you were here? They posted this drawing on their TikTok and they tagged someone else first. And I had to go talk to like the community manager to like tell them, like, I sound like a Karen. I need to talk to the manager. But yeah, I had to talk to the community manager to fix it because I made it and not like they wrote someone called Sachi. I don't know what that's a site for selling paintings. I mean, that's what the name means, but they said made by Sachi. Yeah, it is mine. And they fixed it. They fixed it after a day, which is awesome. I'm glad they fixed it. I'm grateful. Thank you. I'm glad they posted it. But it was really annoying to see like my drawing with someone else's name. It's fine. Everything's fixed. It's fine. It was fixed. I also have this thing. In game, of course. Look. This is Lois and Merle Ambrose fusing together. I'd make more with stuff, but I don't know why. I just feel like the game is. I feel like the game's kind of. It's awesome. I love it, but it isn't fueling me as much as it did. I like it still. I still like it, but like I need to get an idea. I've been doing some other things. Yeah. I mean, I'm demotivated, but I would sound weird to you if I explain why. I've always dreamed to work for Wizard101, and I don't think that's ever gonna happen anymore. And I used to do so much art, like I've done like so much memes, art and stuff, thinking that one day they would notice me and acknowledge me, and that they would want me to be a part of them in some way. But I just don't believe in that anymore. And so like I can't motivate myself. Sometimes it's not hopeless, like it's possible, but I don't, like, my hope is limited. Yeah, but that was the reason why I did so many Wizard101 things, because I love the game and I feel inspired by it, but I don't, and I thought that if I did enough things, they would, you know, realize how devoted I am. How devoted I am. Look, I really, like, I don't know, most people, like, they see stuff, like, they see art, they see fan art, they see Wizard101 fan art, and they don't know who made it, or they don't care. And, like, they don't even realize that I did it. It's fine, I mean, it's fan art. This is a Death Storm Lord. Like, I'm not... I hate to seem like I'm pretentious or whatever. Thank you for being here. Like, I don't have high self-esteem, even if it looks like I do. Yeah. Opposite faces for characters. Wait, that's a good idea. Or maybe like opposite bodies. Like, what if Moreau had Melinda Wu's body? Or Melinda Wu with Moreau's body. Like body switching. Like change their heads. Maybe that's a good idea. Yeah, the throwing a brick. It's so funny because it's subverts expectations. Most people expect Moreau to use his wand. He's a wizard, not a brick. It's like completely absurd, and it's so unexpected that it's funny. To do that, I didn't invent throwing a brick, you know. I saw there was a picture of Mario throwing a brick, and that's when I decided, yeah, I didn't invent that. But I decided, what if Moro, what if Lois, what if Courage? You know, I was just doing my own version of the brick throwing. So maybe if we see some kind of popular meme in today's, not like anywhere online, and like make it Wizard101, that could be funny. But it has to be, you know, fitting. It has to be original or like clever. Oh yeah, Wizard. What if Merle was like so shocked? I hate to see a storm elf. Yeah. Oof. I'm gonna play a Death Krog. Wait, no, I'll play a... No, I can't. So, like, this mode, Beast Mode, it's gonna get a big change, and most people are really, really unhappy. Because they think we'll lose the old version, and it's too big of a change. And I kind of agree. Although for me, I am kind of bored by Beastbone at the moment. So I'm glad that there will be a change because I'm bored. But I don't know if the change would actually make it more interesting. That's the problem. I mean, I want to test it. Like, I'm curious. I'm curious to test it. I don't know if it's good or bad. I need to try it to know. But I'm overall, like, I'm glad Beastmoon's getting anything. Because I know it's very unpopular, so it's good to see that they're doing something related to it, even if it's kind of weird. Wow, this is... Yeah, we need to get the rat. I got 250. Can you do 50? Can you do 50? Oh no. I mean, they don't have hits. We could have killed the rat in the next turn. You're welcoming changes, but if they're gonna remove something from a form, which is something that I got the form for, yeah, I agree. I think what they should do, but they won't. So why am I even saying? Whatever. I think what they should do is, they should make it so, personally, but yeah, whatever. I mean, that's just what I think. They should have multiple versions. So like 1 month we get our Beast Moon that we know, and then the next month we get the other Beast Moon with the new changes, and it switches between both, so that people can still play with stuns and everything how it is, and then the next month it's different. I think that seems reasonable, but it could be difficult to program because they would have to like keep both versions, and that means more server space. Like, it's gonna take up more memory, and maybe they don't think that the old Beast Moon deserves a spot. I don't know. That's just theory. Yeah, Wizard101 has a massive problem with balancing, and I think it's because they only see it on paper and numbers and not actually as an experience. It's true that there is that kind of problem. Awesome the Sauce kind of makes me laugh with his video titles. Sorry about the echo. Yeah, like, because Wizard101 right now is so dry, so boring right now. I mean, it's normal. It's usually the most interesting in fall when we get a new world, but now it's kind of dry. But Awesome the Sauce is trying to like make videos, and I think it's cool. I think it's funny. Like, he talks about stuff that's kind of not really that interesting, but he tries to make it sound as if it's like some kind of a crisis. Like, I think it's cool. I think it's funny. I'm not criticizing. We should be hitting the elf. Like he makes it, his video, my friend like joked, like he didn't make a video that's called like this, but it sounds like this. So we can do this. We can do this. We got this. We got this. I saved myself. Like, what makes me laugh, so my friend, he said, what do I do? Can you kill elf? Or if you can, okay, I'll kill Colossus. You know, the content for Wiz is dry when people are doing challenges that are just completely made up with no reward or benefit. Yeah, also video titles like, is this the end of Reshuffle? Or, I don't know if you can hear me, tell me when the ad's over. Oh, I'll write it. This is the end of Reshuffle. We need to talk about power pips in 2026. I have no health. Yeah. Yeah, so like video titles, like the ones I wrote. The ones I wrote, like, they're funny. They're stupid funny. Is this the end of Reshuffle? We need to talk about power pips in 2026. Like as if that's like a subject that people care about. Like the most boring thing ever. Yeah. Or like the rise and fall of Whirly Burly. Like as if Whirly Burly was ever something like that people played a lot. I mean, Wiz has so much potential. So many good things. I have a lot of ideas. Everyone has a lot of ideas, but I think their goal is they're a business. They want to make money, not make, like, that's their priority. So if the game makes money, that's all that matters. Basically, it's not a bad thing. Like, that's good because that's the reason the game continues existing. But if people keep buying, you know, all the stupid things, like gold for crowns and mega snack packs, then that's fine. Like they don't need, they do whatever is needed. They're already, like, you know, at a very good spot. They make a lot of money, so like they don't feel pressured to produce something insane or create big, because they don't need to. The game's already really cool, really fun. Personally, and many people like you and I know that the game can be so much more, but they don't feel pressured to do that. And they don't, I mean, it takes a lot of effort to make something crazy. Like, we have ideas, but we don't know, like, maybe we don't realize, because we're not game developers, how difficult it is to actually implement those ideas. They probably also have a lot of dreams, like stuff that they want to do, and it's difficult, like really difficult, even with a lot of people working on it. But it's a complex subject. They're trying, they're doing some new things, like they are progressing. For example, one thing that I like, I'm trying to be positive, you know, they're trying to give us more choices. That's really good. In the sense that the new gauntlet, there's like multiple choices, and each choice changes like what happens. And I think that's a really good thing. They should keep expanding that concept. They need to like go further. They don't have to, but yeah, whatever. The gear. In Duel Links, which is like a Yu-Gi-Oh game that was dying until now, what they did was, which is something I kind of like Beastbone, but different. So like they gave people character decks, which are already made, and people can choose. So like they have their gear, like they have everything, and they can PvP each other with these pre-made decks. And the mode is very balanced. So kind of like Beastbone, but different. They should do that for like PvP, where, you know, you could get all the gear and everything, all the stats you need, and like a real PvP. Yeah. I had a really fun time doing a PvP tournament where no one had gear. Like, we just played without, we just did naked PvP. Like, it sounds silly, but like we did PvP with only a deck of spells, and that's it. No pet, no like hat or boots or whatever. And that was fun. Spellweaving PvE, third PvP where it's a predetermined deck. I used to have a lot of high hopes for Wizard101. Like, I have so many, I know I sound weird, but like I just feel like my ideas are wasted. Whenever I like say something, I feel like no one really cares. Because it's ideas for Wizard101, so like Wizard101, you know. I mean, they do listen, they just don't. The ideas are like, okay, I'll tell you one of the ideas. That I think it's easy. Maybe to you it sounds kind of dumb. I don't know. Let me know if you think it's cool. So like, I think it would be really fun if we had chests like wooden chests. So like the normal wooden chests give you gold and reagents and stuff like that. But what if sometimes these wooden chests would open and then teleport you to a secret boss, for example? Like a surprise. Or something like that. Well, like, what if you open a wooden chest and then you're in like a secret area, or like suddenly you get something really unexpected, like a surprise. So people have a excitement for opening a wooden chest. Yeah, and people, something that would surprise people. Surprises are, that's what, that's what makes a thing exciting. Maybe there can be Evo chests. Like, they just damage you suddenly. Like like the chest opens its mouth and bites you. Yeah. I think those kinds of stuff, like, it would make for me, I really like, I know people hate it. I know people hate what I'm about to say. They hate jump scares. I know people hate jump scares. But I like jump scares. I like surprises. I like things that pop out unexpectedly. Or just something that happens that you don't expect to happen, and it happens. I like surprises. I think Wiz could have more surprises. It would be magical, in my opinion. It doesn't have to be like, yeah, it doesn't have to be like real horrible jump scares that are like annoying or real or like heavy, but something like surprising. Doesn't have to be a loud sound, or that's what I'm saying, like something like that. Yeah, I'm sure if someone's listening, they would probably think, oh, Anton wants jump scares in Wizard101, he's crazy. This is a kid's game. No one likes cheap jump. And I'm not saying I want like horror game jump scare. No, I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but I know I want something similar, but like more soft. Like a soft jump scare. A surprise. I know I'm a bit describing it too much, but yeah, I hope you get what I'm saying. I'm a bit over explaining it. Yeah. Something that creates excitement. It's kind of people would probably say, "Oh, you want people to have a gambling addiction?" As if Wiz doesn't have a gambling addiction right now, with the packs and the drop system, like, as if I'm asking for I don't know, a robot. I don't know what I'm saying. Have you quested? Yes, I did. I finished it on 2 characters. It was good. It wasn't as good as I like it. I mean, I would say it's 7 for me. 7 or 8. 7 or 8 out of 10. How much would you guys rate Darkmoor? Yeah, I do like them. I really like puzzles. The puzzles were good. More puzzles, please. I like puzzles. Puzzles are magical. I mean, I'm not crazy about Darkmoor. I'm not crazy about it. I like gothic things. So Darkmoor is gothic. It has vampires. I like vampires. But I really don't like Miranda. Like, she's a villain. You're not supposed to like her. But she just seems so repulsive compared to every other main villain that we've had. I'm not saying she's ugly. I'm saying that I don't relate to her attitude. I don't like her attitude. She's not ugly. I just don't like her attitude. She acts like she acts very, I mean, she's supposed to be this way. They wanted her. Yeah, she's kind of, Miranda is kind of like Mallory, in my opinion. Miranda is like if Mallory was a villain. Whoopsie. This is something that you shouldn't do. Keep capturing. We will stall. Okay, so that's not gonna kill. When Wizard101 releases a world and add levels, it's annoying because they just want you to buy membership and all they have to do is release a world and quest log the gear. I mean, it's good that they are doing updates and you can, I know it sounds dumb, but you can leave your character AFK in the commons and put a membership elixir in the wish list, and then that's how I got all my that's how I get my membership. You know, it's kind of dumb, but like it works. It doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen sometimes. Wow, we won. That was so close. That was so close. We were just about to lose the game, but they captured. And people keep saying Beastbone is like the worst thing ever. But why is this fun? Like, even me, after I've played like so much, I've played so much, I still got just a little bit of a serotonin from that. Even if I've played like a... Look, I'll show you. I feel a bit embarrassed by this, but look at how many games I've played. 2,272. Oh my gosh. I really need a touch grass, as they say, but I don't play anymore. I don't, look, if you see my progress bar, this is like, I haven't played much. I used to play a lot. I used to play like all the time, but I just got burnout, you know, it's normal. But the cool thing about Beastbone is that, I hate saying it because I hate like sounding like I'm obsessed, because I'm not anymore. I don't care. But it is the game that kept my attention the longest out of any game compared to every other game. Like, every other game got boring faster compared to Beastbone. for me. But that's my taste. It took like 5 years for me to get bored of Beastbone. While other games it takes like, I don't know, 6 months or less. So yeah, Beastbone is a cool game. It's just, it also has problems, but for me it's one of the best games. That's just my taste though. Like, I was interested in Wisteria. Yeah. Did you want the Wisteria skulls to be real? Like the Soul Skull and the Earth Skull and the Chaos Skull? They're the fake ones. Did you want them to be real? Oh, the bazaar is gone. Did you guys hear? There's like a bug in the bazaar. So like the reason that they say, the reason that Wisteria schools aren't real is because they're supposed to be fake. Like, they're not supposed to be real. According to the story. Not according, like, we can make up anything, but according to the lore. I saw someone in stream browsing Bazaar. Oh, yeah. So like the Bazaar, I think, wasn't working before the patch. Piggy, there is a Pip here. Sometimes this is kind of a weird thing, but it kind of annoys me when people say bacon when they wanna say like the pig. Like, just, I prefer calling it like what it is, you know, pig. Bacon is kind of a weird, I guess. I mean, I guess, like, yeah, it's not a big deal. It's just a word. Like, I don't care about semantics. There's this thing in my country, Bulgaria, where like people talk in this way where they kind of like talk like babies, but they are actually being mean. So like they say stuff like piggy and sweetie, but in Bulgarian way, and it really annoys me when they do that. They have a thing to say water. Like they say, so voda is water. Voda is water, but they say vodichka. And it really annoys me. Like, I don't know, it just sounds like you're role-playing as a baby. Like some kind of weird thing. Like, I get if you do it with your close, like, family. Like, if you're saying, I don't do it, but, like, I get if you're telling it to your mom. But telling it, like, in public, like, acting like a baby in public. Like, and they're trying to be rude on purpose. Sometimes they do it like, they're like, yeah, you should know how to spell, sweetie. Like, they're trying to be, they're like, patronizing you. Like, they're acting like you're a child, they're above you. Condescending, yeah. They love that. I guess if you're ironic, if you're doing it ironically like a joke, I think it's acceptable. Like if you're a clown. If you're dressed like a clown and you're like a super villain from a show, I suppose you can do it. But if you're a normal person, like a normal looking person, you're not a super villain or like an evil clown, then it's kind of weird. Like it doesn't suit you. I've been really just yapping this whole stream when I planned to draw. But I was planning to draw if there was no one to talk to. I did draw earlier. I had this commission. I'm gonna do something for it now after this match. Oh, look at this. Hello Kitty with a sad tree. Hello Kitty with a sad tree. This is Ratbeard, the developer of the lead designer of Wizard101, the game that we're playing right now. He didn't react to this, I think, but he's nice. He's usually nice to me, so like whatever, it's just a sketch. Like I spent like, I don't know, 20 minutes doing it. It's not a big deal. I really like this. I think this is cute. I submitted this to the Dworgen birthday contest and I didn't win anything, but I think it's because they think it's low effort, but I think it takes effort to look like it's low effort, if you get what I'm saying. Like I purposely drew it in a childish way because like that's the style and I like it. It's intention. Yeah, I like it. I like childish. I like the childish art style because the thing is, that's what's funny, because they're deaf, you know, deaf, childish, you know, children, they don't die usually. Old people usually die, so it's kind of like silly that, you know, deaf wizards would look like the reverse of deaf. It's contradiction, and I thought that was clever. This was like, I drew this when, it's interesting, I drew this when the voice actor of Murrow Ambrose passed away, and I drew it without, on the same day he passed away, without knowing that he passed away. It was on the same day, I think, or like very close, and then yeah, I don't know how, I just decided to draw Gothic Murrow Ambrose, and then I read the voice actor passed away. That's really, really sad for everyone, especially Wizard101, because now I know it sounds kind of rude, but you know, they won't use his voice anymore. They won't, like, Murrow's not gonna speak anymore, but he's still there, like in the game. Bro got the Reaper Deathstroke. That sounds like a Naruto jutsu. That sounds like a Naruto jutsu. I was really like, at this, when I drew this, I was like really confident. Like I was very... Someone told me, can you draw... It was like a reward. I was doing a giveaway for a sketch, and the giveaway was, you tell me something to draw, and like a random person from the viewers is chosen and I draw it. And they told me Murrow scolds Gamma for something. That's what they wanted. They said they wanted Murrow like scolding Gamma for doing something wrong. And I drew this. I don't know what Gamma did. Maybe he pooped on the papers, or like he pooped on the books, or I don't know what he did. I don't know what Gamma did. Maybe this was when Gamma was a baby. When Gamma was a baby and he didn't know that you should only poop on like the ground or the toilet and not on the books. He was still a baby. And Murrow was like, no, don't poop on the books. Those are my good spell books. That's such a stupid story. But it's kind of realistic in some way though. I hate that sometimes I just want to complain. I really want to complain. Like all the time. I think it's because my mom does it. And we do it to each other and it's fine. But to other people, like they don't like hearing, you know, someone complaining all the time. But we love complaining. With my mom, we just complain about everything. Like looking at myself now in the camera, I keep being reminded by the fact that one reason why I'm not like a really successful public figure is like me not being, you know, good looking enough. And how people who are really good looking, they have it, they can like just pull people immediately even if they're super boring and they don't even say anything interesting. But I mean, the world is full of stuff like that. I also have my own privileges. Like, I have my own stuff, you know, everyone, there's unfairness in every aspect, so, like, I shouldn't be jealous, or, like, I should be, you know, I should be grateful that I could even afford to, you know, I still have some, you know, people to chat with sometimes, and I make art, stuff like that. Add over. Thank you for being here, Horny and Afraid. I really appreciate it. Are you a beast? What do you think about Beast Boom? Is it boring to you? Or like I don't know. What's your opinion on it? I think this is my last match for today. Do you have a forum? Beast Boom, like what's your opinion on Beast Boom as an event? I forgot if I've asked you. I know most people don't like it. I used to get a lot of baseball people in my chat, and I have this paranoia that I think they got bored of baseball, but on another side, I feel like they got bored of me. Or I did something that made them hate me. Like they think I'm weird, or they think like I'm too different, I'm too crazy, I'm too, because for example, they hate Charles, like, his name's Stem. They hate him because they accuse him of like doing bad things or whatever, and because I respond to him, they think I'm the same, just because I respond to him as if we're like best friends. Like, I don't have a problem with him, he's never been bad to me, so like I respond, but that doesn't mean I support everything he does. I don't know his personal story, but I have this feeling that maybe they hate me because of that kind of stuff. Like, because I've heard them like talk about other people that way. Like, they say, oh, I don't like Tientosian because she talks with Charles and Charles is bad, so she's bad too. Like, stuff like childish. I think it's kind of childish to judge people like that. Just because someone talks with someone else that you hate doesn't mean that they support every single thing they do. Like, it's kind of dumb. Like, why should I not respond to Charles if he's just nice in the chat and like doesn't say anything bad? Why shouldn't I? He isn't doing anything bad in the chat, so like, why is it so horrible to answer him or whatever? Like, I don't know. Kind of weird. I feel like that's one reason why they don't. And also maybe they just feel how different I am from them. Like, they feel like with my art, I'm so weird with that. Like, they're people who, they don't, most of them, you know, they don't do stuff like me, or they don't think like me. They play with groups all the time. I play solo, so they probably see me as like an outsider, like some kind of weirdo who's always not in a guild, not in a group, just some like weird outsider to them. They used to talk with me, but, or maybe also I think they're bored of baseball in general, which I think that's the main, thing, more than they hate me or whatever. I think they're just bored of baseball, which is okay, because I like, it's more logical, you know. Maybe I'm just searching for some kind of negative thing. It could be a mix of everything, like bored of baseball, don't really like me, stuff like that. There's someone I've been trying to avoid in this community, and no one knows who it is, but I finally got to a point where now they watch the same streamer and I can't avoid them. If you wanna share privately who it is with me, feel free if you wish. I personally don't hate anyone. Like, I know there's people who hate me, but I don't hate them just for no reason. Like, I hate that they hate me, but I don't hate them if they don't hate me. If they hate me, then I hate them because they hate me. But if they don't hate me, then I don't hate them. Do you understand? Like, it's kind of weird to explain. Like, if they hate me for some reason, I hate them because they hate me. But if they don't hate me, then I don't hate them. Probably people see me as like I'm too much of a people pleaser. Because I try to be friends too much with... I try to be friends with everyone, and they think I'm fake maybe, or I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking everything. I'm just trying to find a reason why I think it's also because I don't do a lot of jokes. People don't like... Sometimes I'm like, I don't stream regularly too. That's a big thing. I change games. That's also a thing. The Wizard101 people don't like watching Yu-Gi-Oh! And the Yu-Gi-Oh! People, most of them don't like watching Wizard101. And I switch between the games, and I think that kind of makes one part of the audience leave when I switch. I think that's also a thing. And then they think I don't stream Wiz anymore. Yeah. There's just so many things. Oh, another thing is that my time zone. I live in a time zone where when it's nighttime for me, it's like day for most US citizens, which are the most players. And when it's morning or like night for me, when it's day, it's night for them, and when it's night, it's day for me. They're sleeping. Usually when I go to sleep, they wake up. That's another reason why I didn't stream for a long time, because I always thought I'm always gonna be at a disadvantage because of my time zone being so completely reversed from most US people, which are the majority of players. Yeah. I wish there was a Yu-Gi-Oh! MMO. With like 3D animations. They're trying to do that. There's this one guy who hates me. Like, there's so many people, but there's like this one person. I really wish they didn't. Because like I really didn't want them to hate me, but they do. Isaiah Hexrider. It was so stupid. We just had a dumb argument that started from nothing. And I blocked him. He used to come to the streams often. He was a mod. It was because I was in a bad mood. Right after like my grandma died. And he was like making fun of like me being bald or something. Something like that. Something about my appearance. And I got annoyed. And I overreacted, and he got mad that I got mad, and we just... Then I tried to apologize, but he said he didn't want to forgive me. And that's it. We weren't really that close, like we weren't like best friends or close friends, but he did come to the streams often, and he did share my art all the time and stuff like that. He was like a good person. He used to be a good person, like Super Gamer and that other brother. But I don't hate him. It was really stupid why we... I tried to apologize, but he's just... Maybe he's going through some problems. He told me some things like... I think he lives in a country where... like it's really dangerous. Like he has some serious issues. Not like with stuff. And it's like causing him to act in a bit of a more aggressive way, I guess, to things, maybe. That's how I think it is. How I imagine it is. Because he did talk to me about that kind of thing. Maybe I'm wrong though. I don't know. He told me something about that, like that his country, like there's a thing. I don't want to say what it is. it's not a big deal. Um, in the grand scheme of things. Not me drinking tea and talking about tea. Spill sesh. I know a lot of stuff now. Oh my gosh. If I had viewers and people cared about what I said, I could be so entertaining with the inside info I got. But no one cares about what I say. It's like, what's the point? I'll do. Charles should have been here now. Maybe he's busy with something, like not that Beastbone doesn't really have an update. Like he plays all the time. I think he probably has everything right now, so like he could be taking a break. Maybe he doesn't know that I'm streaming. Whatever it is, it's fine. Someone who sent me an AI generated image. Oh, are you corny and afraid? Yeah. The Katzenstein was looking really like crazy. I have a... yeah. I need to focus on my priorities. Why is this match is going for strangely long? Because of this bug thing. Have I been? Oh, I've been winning. Wow, look at me with the highest score. So, I have a... my microphone sounds way better now. Also, I feel like I would be... I wish Wiz gave me like something to tease or something like that, or that they wanted me to. I feel like I'm getting better at being a public speaker. Slightly. Like at least I think my microphone sounds better than last year. Even if my viewers are lower. But my microphone is better, at least. So there is some progress. Last year in May, I had 100,000 views in the span of the month on Twitch. I don't know how. That's what I saw. Like, that's what it said. 100,000 views in the span of a month. That's like so much last year. In May. I don't know what was even... I think it's because I just started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was a new player. And people were helping me all the time. Like, they were saying like how to play, and I was listening to them. And they were having fun. They were having fun like controlling me, because I was like a puppet. They liked that I was new, you know, that I was reacting to Yu-Gi-Oh! But now they got bored, because I know everything now. I mean, I don't get surprised as much from Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not a new player anymore. So I'm less interesting, because they don't have anything to teach me, I think. I think that was like the charm of like why I had a lot of viewers then. They were really like invested in teaching me how to play. But now that they see me knowing like exactly how to play, they don't chat, like they get bored, like I don't entertain them enough. Also, Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have an update too. Like if there's an update, then there's a lot of viewers. If there's like a big update. But there isn't. Oh my gosh. I would have been capturing, but I kind of want this match to end. He he he. Yeah, but Yu-Gi-Oh has a lot of viewers. A lot more than Wizard101. Wizard101 is a good spectacle, like it's really pretty. Yu-Gi-Oh gets a lot of views, but now that there's nothing to do, like there's no new event or no new cards right now, like these days. So there's like Wizard101 is better, kind of, at this moment. Like at this exact moment, in my opinion. But if there's an update in Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh is better if the update is cool. Whatever has an update makes it better. Wizard101 has a lot with how pretty it is. It's a really beautiful game. Look at this. And also the MMO aspect is so pretty. It's so charming. Like, why are we beating up slaves? They already suffered enough. I'm that special slave. Bank. Do you think Palmea is dominant woman? Do you think Palmea is a dominant woman? I hope that's not reportable. I mean, you said slave, so I thought about it. This is so bad. I should not be talking about that. Oh my gosh, and I'm saying it in front of a... I feel like I saw like a... Yeah. I feel like I saw an extra credits person here. Yeah, but now I think she was a sub when she was like on ice, and now that she's fire, she's a dom, right? Body. Cyrus is a verse. Cyrus is a verse. Cyrus is both. He's everything. Cyrus is a verse. I love the people begging. But I hate when people tell them get a job. I think that's really mean. Look at them, how weird they act. Aren't you the cutest thing? What are you trying to do, Alexandria? Take. It's so weird how people act in this game. It's like they purposely act weird because it's kind of intentional. Like they know it's really dangerous to act in a questionable way because you can get banned so easily. And so like that's why it's so funny, because it's exciting that you could, like, if you go close to say like questionable things, you're like edging getting banned. It's like exciting. That's what my friend and I used to do, this thing where we would say things, not sexual, but like creepy things, weird, that sound like stuff that could get you banned but don't. So like we said, I can see you from the window. Like or stuff like that, or like, what kind of weather? No, we were like trying to do like disturbing things, but we were saying it to each other in our house alone. Like we weren't saying it publicly. We were just two friends, like we were on a phone call and we were chatting in the game and like purposely writing weird things because we know that we're being like monitored, and we were trying to like be edging, like edging being banned. But not, we didn't get banned. We just edged, and it was funny. Like we know, for example, we know that it's really bad to say where, like to ask someone where they live, or to say where you live in here. So we were like saying stuff that imply that, but we're not asking it. We were like, we were saying like, oh, I can see you through the window, or what color is your... No, it was something else. I can't really remember what we said. We said a lot of weird things. Like, oh yeah, we said stuff about death too. Like, oh, like my brother died in New York. Like we were saying like shocking weird things, but to each other. So like it wasn't... It's not like we were actually saying it publicly, but we knew that we were like being monitored by the game, so that made it exciting. Because we knew like that some kind of, you know, thing is watching. That's like watching us, and an AI or like a monitor somewhere. Or like teasing them. Purposely. I forget, because we said like it was like a long time ago. We're like 5 years ago. We don't do it anymore because like we got tired of it. Like it's not really that fun. It's not really that fun. But it was very funny before. For example, look, if you write, I know where you live. Look, it becomes yellow. But if you write where you live, it's white. If you write know where you live, it's white. But if you write I know where you live, it's yellow. Also stuff like ravaging because of the word vag. But that's a spell. Like there's a spell called like that. It's kind of funny, like why is this a bad thing? I know where you live. Like, pff, what's gonna happen? I guess it's because it implies. Where is your home? Where's your address? I'm not writing it, but like I'm just testing. I'm just testing. I'm not doing it. I'm a tester. I'm a scientist, you know. I'm a scientist. I like testing the limits of things to like check them, you know. Security check. It's important to protect people. Like we need to know what people can say, so like we're ready, you know. Hi, Sussy Baka. You're such a sussy baka. Okay, oh my gosh, why is it so late? Why does it have to be 7 p.m? I wish it was 6 p.m, not 7. No, I don't have time to draw. I could draw a little. I mean, I drew this. Look, so like I drew a little today. I hate that it's blurry. Like you have to be... Yeah, this was like I'm trying to draw bipolar disorder. What kind of other way can we show bipolar disorder? Like, what's another way to show it? Let's make the background black. Bipolar disorder. Guys, does anyone know about bipolar disorder? I need to draw stuff related to that. I think I've already done a lot of stuff, or like I probably have enough sketches and stuff like that, but I could think of something more. Oh, today I was so stressed at the post office because I went there late and 2 minutes before they closed. I didn't know that they were closing at 5 p.m. And they were so angry at me for like being there for 2 minutes before they closed. They just had to give me the thing for 1 minute. Like it took a minute, literally a minute, not more. But yeah, they were so angry. They said we are already closed. It's 5, and I'm like, no, it's not 5. There's 2 more minutes. And they gave me the thing, and they were so upset that I came there. But it's 5. It's like it was 4 p.m. and 58 minutes. I didn't want to go there at the last second. I went there early, but their computers were not working, and I had to like leave because their computers were not working. I wonder if you guys will like tomorrow's hat. I'm gonna wear a different hat tomorrow. And I think that you might like it more, because it's gonna be much more weird. Blue and purple. Blue is sad, purple is happy. Blue and purple. I wanna buy this board game called Danny. It's really fun. Has anyone heard of a board game called Danny? It's really fun. I can tell you how it's played if you wanna hear. If anyone here wants to know how it's played, it's a really cool board game. Like, for parties. It's for 5 or more people. And it's really cool. I played it at a party, and I won. And it's like really, what I like about it is that it's very easy to grasp. Like, it's simple. Okay, so let's do. Danny, I'm scared. What did I click on? I'm drawing. Hi. Let me tell you how you play the game, Danny. So there's 5 or 7 people. Everyone gets one card. That's their personality. Everyone's a normal personality except one person. One person is Danny. Whatever. There's one person who's Danny. Everyone else is the same. Then, every player gets 7 cards with different images on them. Different, like, drawings. And one person will have to... will draw a random number. And then that number corresponds to a word. They need to use, the one person needs to use however many cards they have in their hand. They can use 2 or 3 or 1, whatever, to describe the word with the cards. The cards are images. The cards are different drawings. So like the word could be like, for example, love, and there's other words on the list that are different, and you have like pictures like a heart or something. So like if it's love, you would have to show a heart, but that's like if it's simple, but usually it's more complex. Anyway, so like it's a guessing game. The other people need to guess what the word is, and the one person knows, and they describe it using the images. And Danny needs to confuse people to make them pick the wrong choice. And at the end, if Danny confused people to pick the wrong choice 3 times, then everyone votes who they think is the confusion person. Who is Danny when they get tricked 3 times. And if they guess wrong, Danny wins. If they guess correctly, Danny loses, and the rest of the people win. And it's cool, it's fun. Because like there's like mountain, there's the word mountain, and then there's pictures that like they don't look like a mountain, but you can arrange the cards so you can use two cards to like show a mountain so that people know that that's the word. Like it's an interesting guessing game with drawings and lying too. If you need to guess who is trying to confuse you, because Danny is supposed to make you pick the wrong option. So like the person who is Danny, he needs to make others believe that the wrong option is logical, because he wins when they pick the wrong one. So you need to know what is real and what isn't, because there is one person who is lying and you don't know who it is. It's very psychological, and I really like that. And very visual and psychological, because I like drawings and stuff like that. I guess that's connected. You're playing Minecraft. Skyblock, doing dungeons. Dungeons have classes for a note. People ask for ND, no dupe, so that they can do more damage with their own class, but since I'm a higher level for the class, I joined to flex, assuming they will kick me. Oh, you're like you're trolling them? Yeah, you're... I started playing this game called Naruto Shinobi Striker, and it's fun. Really fun. You fight as a Naruto character, and yesterday I found the most powerful strategy that I've ever had, that I've ever known. And the strategy to fight there is my strategy that I found the most powerful, is to become invisible and intangible, and then to use poison fog and wind. Poison fog, wind, invisible, and intangible. So when I combined all those things, like it's so powerful. You can't be invisible all the time. You become invisible temporarily, and it has a cooldown, and everything else is like that. So like you can't do it all the time, but like those are the powers that I chose that work best for me. Invisible, intangible, poison fog, and wind was really... I got first place like 5 times in a row. It was so evil. But then I got tired and I started losing. I think I got tired of playing. I got bored or something. Like I think I felt uncomfortable from being first place all the time. So I started to like try other things because I felt like I was cheating. I don't know. Something like that. Or I just got tired in general. 4 people listen to a song and one of them has a different song and they have to roll out the imposter. Yeah, it's that kind of game. Naruto Shinobi Striker. It's a Naruto fighting game. It's really fun. But I got bored of it a bit. I played it a lot. It's a really cool Naruto fighting game. Yeah, I want to show you. Do you want to see? But I might not play well right now because like I'm kind of tired. Yeah, I hide and poison people. And like the way I poison them is like hard to see too. but I can still lose if they start, if they notice me, like that I'm doing this, because you need to build up the poison. You need to like gather energy to do it. And if they see you that you're invisible all the time and you're hiding all the time, and they start hitting, their side, all of them, everyone starts going at you. You can't. You have to. Or if they start killing people faster than you, if they start killing each other faster, they'll get points faster. So if you're not doing damage but you're being invisible all the time, you're gonna be behind. So you need to do some damage while you wait for the big poison. And you only have a little bit of damage because you spend most of your energy to be invisible instead of doing damage because you want to survive. But then you don't do a lot of damage. So that means other people can get points faster. Yeah, but to do that big poison thing, you need to wait a long time to activate it. Like, it's not something that you can spam. Once you do it, it's big and it happens for like 30 seconds maybe, continuously. But before you do it, you need to build up that, and you build it up faster if you do damage while waiting. But if you do damage, you get noticed, and if you get killed, that means you are slower at doing things, because there's like a, before you respawn, there's a cooldown, so you're slower and you can't. You have to, it's better to survive than to, but if you're, it's like a there's a balance between surviving and hitting, because if you're surviving only and not hitting, people are gonna kill each other and get every point, and they're gonna be so fast that you're just not gonna get enough. If they're really, really fast. Like if they're killing each other super fast, while you're just, because it's like 6 versus 6, but everyone, it's 6 players, everyone out to get each other. So like if they just kill each other, they get points. So this strategy works if no one's dying and you have time to build up your poison, because it, you know, it needs time. Oh my gosh, why am I so... I'm actually not very inspired. I guess I could draw... Yeah, but it's cool. It works. It's the most effective strategy that from my experience. For someone like me who isn't good at fighting directly, but is better at hiding and being like stealthy. I like stealth, hiding, hitting from a distance, then becoming invisible, and slowly, you know, building up to a big explosion. That's my way of fighting. There's other ways, you know, there's like the people who are just really fast and really good at fighting. They're just super good at dodging, fighting, blocking, everything. You still need to dodge and fight, but when you're doing this invisibility thing, it's easier to get away from people, which is nice, because that means you get more time to build up your poison. sometimes people then get after they lose to this, they know who you are, and they start targeting you from the start because they know you're hiding. Да. Да. Да.
AI.
Виж кой го е сложил.
Мерлин Мес.
Не, това е отдолу. Ох. My mom thinks that a song, she likes listening to Marilyn Manson, and she's asking me if a song is an AI song or a real song. And I'm like saying, look at the YouTube channel's name, because it's not Marilyn Manson, it's some weird YouTube channel name. And I'm telling her that's how you know it's an AI song, it's not a real Marilyn Manson song, because it would have been out from the official, you know, channel, not by some weird channel that isn't called Marilyn Manson. But it's written in such a little letters compared to the title that she can't see it because she's old and she doesn't see well, like as much as I do. Like I see more, you know, so she doesn't see it. I wonder if my friend Super Gamer will come tomorrow, because he said he wanted me to stream tomorrow. I wonder if he's gonna come tomorrow. I feel like he might not, but I'm still gonna try streaming just for like an hour or two, and if he doesn't come, he doesn't come. He said he wanted me to. Maybe I should play something like, I don't know what. I think I might not play Wizard101. I'm gonna draw off stream. I don't feel comfortable anymore. Thank you for being here. Goodbye. It's getting late for me. It's like 8 p.m. And I'll stream again tomorrow. Probably. No, don't worry, it's okay. Thank you for being here, for keeping me company. You talked with me more than enough. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And Senpai Orochimaru too. And Lorenzi and Cabbage and Big and whatever. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to sleep, but I'm gonna, like, you know, relax. Like, try to rest my brain a little bit. You're awesome. You're like, you're a lifesaver. Like, really. Thank you. You're like better than like anyone. Than like my family. No, don't worry, don't worry. I'm joking. Thank you. Goodbye.